this is like some weird OnlyFans channel. So I've done a couple of videos on protection, on the sort of stuff that I'm going to be starting off with. I'm going green laning, or trail riding as you guys might call it. So today we're looking at knee protection, specifically knee guards. I thought about braces, but they're just too expensive, and I think it's pretty much overkill for what I need, for what I'm going to be using them for. So I wanted a knee guard that was not a budget one, sort of mid-range, because even with knee guards there's a quite a range in price of what you can get. So I wanted something that sits in the middle, but more importantly I wanted slimline, lightweight, but a bit more protection than just like a pull-up sock sleeves type thing, you know, with the pads in. I wanted a bit more than that, so something with a hinge, a bit of side-to-side support. Right, so what I ended up with was Alpinestars SX-1, and these are the V2s. I looked at the Acerbis, not the Gorilla ones, the one down below that, I can't remember what that's called now. I looked at the Acerbis ones and they were very, very bulky, whereas these seem a lot thinner, there's less heft to them, if you know what I mean. So what we've got here, the one thing I did like on the Acerbis was they had 3 straps. These have only got 2, and I don't know if that's going to be a problem. It was the Acerbis Impact that I looked at, to the point where I had them in my basket. These just a little bit slimmer. Whether they're the same, I'd like to think they'd offer the same protection, but they feel definitely. I saw a pair of Impacts in the shop and they were huge. They just looked really big. These don't feel like that at all. I think these are more of what I'm looking for. I like this bit. This is the bit that attracted me to them. The kneecap sort of stays where it is. It doesn't come out, if you know what I mean. Some of them almost bend in half, and it's got this geared, yeah, there's like sprockets in there, so they're geared 2 pivot points. Rather than trying to bend in the middle, the bending points are either side of your kneecap, if you know what I mean, so you won't get that sort of funny shape as it goes round. The edges feel a bit sharp, but they're very light, soft and squidgy. You can squeeze the sides in, but they lock out like this, so that feels quite good. The padding feels alright. I saw a couple of reviews on the service, and people were adding bits of foam to them. I didn't want to get involved in all that. I just want to take them out of the box and wear them. Like I say, they're very, very light, so I think I've scored well there. I think these are sided as well. Right, there we go, left. Now, the one thing that I did see or the common theme with these is the sizing. If you normally wear a large, or if you've got large legs, size down. And if you're I think they're 2 sizes, is it? These are small, medium, and I think they do large, extra large. The large, extra large are massive. So unless you've got really large legs, you still might want to consider this size. This is small, medium. I've tried these on before. They fit me fine, so that's something worth considering. To undo the straps, they've got like a keyhole, so you just pop the clip that way into the big hole and you can pull it off. I'm guessing it's where it's new, it's quite tight. I mean, the finish of them, some of these edges are quite sharp, but I don't think that's going to be an issue because there's enough foam around it. And then put that on, locate this peg. There's a peg there, put it in the big hole and then clip it in that way. And it's quite tight, which is reassuring really. And then to adjust it, just undo the Velcro and slacken that off a bit. You don't want that too tight. I've got this one on already. Again, I've got to move that one. I think it's one of those things you'll find the sweet spot where it fits you the best. Now I'm because it's only got 2 straps, I'm pulling this one up a bit above my calf. I haven't got massive calves. So first impressions, there's no restriction in movement. I can feel this strap. I think that's an adjustment thing. I can feel that strap in the back of my thigh there. But other than that, they feel quite comfortable. Definitely, I've tried these on without the socks. Definitely you want socks or a base layer. They're a lot more comfortable with these. This is like some weird OnlyFans channel. First impressions on wearing them, pretty good. They're quite comfortable. There's no restriction in movement. When you bend, I can't feel that they're really doing anything when I'm bending. There's no stiffness or anything like that. They're really, really smooth action. That I've worn knee pads in the past, and you always know you've got them on, especially for like BMX pads. These are not like that at all. So yeah, happy with that. All right, that's enough of my legs, I think. So that's them with the pants on. And again, they feel fine. They're very, very light, which is exactly what I was after, so I'm pleased about that. I think you've got a little bit of side to side. It's obviously not a knee brace, but the actual movement is fairly natural. So yeah, happy with them. I think they're a good start. I mean, they're not probably as hard as or as rigid as some, but I didn't want anything too cumbersome, for want of a better word. But no, they feel really comfortable. All right, big thick book, and then there's 2 pages, depending on your language. Don't stick them in the washing machine. Wipe them down with a soapy water cloth, and they won't last forever, and motorsport is dangerous. Okay, like me, you've probably seen a lot of videos where people look at knee protection after the fact. It's a bit late shutting the gate after the horse is bolted, so I figure starters we mean to carry on. It's probably a bit overkill, however, better safe than sorry. So that's my SX1s. I paid $64.99 for these, Black Friday deal from 24MX. So look out, you might be able to find them on a deal. But if you're looking for a knee, it's a bit more than just like a padded sock knee thing, sleeve. But you haven't got the budget for braces, or you don't want to wear braces. I think this is a good option. It's not very intrusive, nice and light. It's fairly slimline. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I think I'll let you know how this carries on. So if you want to see what I'm up to, look at this video next. I'll see you out there.